set myself up for success, because success always means having a penguin on your head. Hey Cake Nieces! Oh, it's Marisha. On the second day of Christmas, I'm gonna bring to you a pavlova for way more than two. We all love cake. We like cake, but sometimes you just want an alternative to flour. It was also my sister's and my brother-in-law's anniversary, so I said, how about a dessert that will not only be a wonderful and beautiful anniversary cake, that's also going to be gluten-free, might I add, and it'll also fit into the theme of the 12 days of Christmas. Today we're going to make a delicious Nutella chocolate strawberry pavlova. It's going to be filled and layered with fresh whipped cream and fresh strawberries. It just takes a sheet pan, but you don't have to have cake pans. I think that's awesome because that's just more dishes that I don't really feel like partaking in. So let's get started. Okay, Cake Nieces, for this recipe, you're going to need 4 egg whites, 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder along with 1 teaspoon of cornstarch, 1 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of vinegar, I'm going to use white wine vinegar, and a 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar, and also some vanilla extract. We're going to start by separating our egg yolks from our egg whites. When whipping up egg whites, you have to be very, very careful not to get any of that yolk in that egg white or else it will not whip up properly. So also make sure that your bowl is oil free. Science! Now I'm going to add the cream of tartar, and we're going to begin to whisk this until it begins to get foamy. It's going to brighten in color, and then we're going to start to add our sugar a little bit at a time while whisking at the same time. This would be a whole lot easier with the standing mixer, but I got a good workout in, so I wasn't mad about it. My arms were definitely feeling that burn. So these pillowy soft clouds are exactly what we're looking for. They are so beautiful. I had to take a picture and post it on Instagram. It is so perfect. I wanted to kind of lay inside of it if I could. Anyway, salmonella. We're going to add our cocoa powder a little bit at a time, and we're going to fold our whipped egg whites and our cocoa powder together because we don't want to deflate it too much. We just want to keep it light and airy and be very gentle with it. So we're cutting in half, we're folding, we're rotating the bowl, we're working the room. Now before I fully incorporate my mousse mixture, pavlova mixture all together, I'm going to add my vinegar and about a teaspoon of vanilla extract. You can add whatever other flavorings you like, you know. Don't make me limit you, you know what I mean? Then we're going to finish fully combining it all together. Now I made a template. It's just 2 circles here. I took a 6-inch cake pan and traced it onto some parchment. Now we can take 2 huge dollops right in the center of those templates with our pavlova mixture, and then use a flat offset spatula to just flatten it out and fully fill up that template that we've created. Now we're going to make it a little bit prettier by putting some of our mixture into a piping bag with a star tip, and I'm going to pipe a little type of shell border on the outside to make it really couture-like and beautiful to look at. But you don't have to do this. You can definitely leave it the way it is. And these are going to bake in a 190-degree oven for about 1.5 hours, and make sure that your oven is preheated. You guys love my timer, so I went out and got you guys a timer. This is going to be a part of a giveaway that I'll be doing for 12 days of Christmas. Just throwing that out there. Now our pavlovas are done. Make sure that they are fully cooled before you remove them from the wax paper. You're going to want to do that before this step right here. So I melted down some Nutella, sir and ma'am. And I'm going to just totally, with all of my love, just drizzle this melted Nutella onto my pavlova. I don't care what it looks like because it looks good. You know what I mean? Alright, set that aside. Just set it aside for a second. We're going to cut up some strawberries. We're going to slice a few, and then we're also going to cut a few in half and then keep a few whole and quarter a few for the top. The strawberries with the prettier leaves are the ones that I like to cut in half and leave whole. The ones with the not so pretty leaves we're going to cut up. Sorry for the discrimination, berries, you know we love you. That's just the way the pavlova crumbles. Hopefully not, but now I need some stabilized whipped cream for my filling and topping, and that is a very easy recipe. I actually did a video on it, but it's just heavy cream, a little bit of instant vanilla pudding, and some confectioner sugar. That's what happens when you try to pour a huge bag. I said forget this. It's gonna taste good. It's just sugar. So that's all you need. You just whisk all of that together, and then it's gonna be fluffy, similar to your egg whites, and that's when it's ready. Make sure not to over whisk, of course. We don't want to turn this into butter. This is so good. It tastes like ice cream to me. Now we can start stacking the pavlova. I put it onto a cake stand, and then we're just gonna dollop a little bit of that whipped cream on top of there. Fill it up with some of those sliced strawberries. Hello. Then we're gonna top it with the second layer. Now my pavlova did sink a little bit, and it kind of covered the berries, so you couldn't see it from the side, but I wasn't mad, and it didn't mess anything up. It was still amazing. This is one of the most beautiful desserts, just simplistically beautiful, that I think I've ever created. It was so good. Oh, not done, because I made a whole bunch of miniature pavlovas, and I actually favored these more because I put them on a plate and I just set them out, and everybody just took one, and you didn't have to share your one. So I hope that you guys enjoyed these delicious pavlovas. And all I have to say left is couture and a chocolate Nutella strawberry pavlova. Bye guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you have a very, very, very Merry Christmas, and look forward to the next video. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Alright. Bye guys.